What's up everyone? Welcome to the Adventscalendar door number 8. Today I want to talk about why I speak English and how I have learned it and the reasons why I do speak English. So let's get started. So I have learned to speak English in school because I have learned the basics in the school, because when you go to the schools in Germany, you have to learn another languages, and for my case, it was French and English. And I have learned English in school, but I forgot everything about French. So the most of the time I have learned English in school. Secondly, I have learned to speak English by watching TV, hearing radio, go to the internet, because there's not always German music, but there's very much of different kinds of music that is in the English language. And if you are watching the German television, you will see that much is also spoken in English in the German television. So I have learned to speak English in those ways, and I am a lot in the internet, and I have learned also to speak English with going to the internet. And I needed to learn to speak English because everything on the drum set has English names. So that means I have to learn to speak English because I need to pronounce the names of the different instruments on the drum set right. So I can only do that by speaking English or German, because there are also German words for the different instruments, but most of the time I use English to talk about different instruments, and that is also another reason. And another reason is that I always have been in contact with different kinds of musicians that don't speak German, so I have to speak English with the musicians that I am in contact with in the social media and also privately. So I have to speak English with those people. And I have been always a musician, and we musicians speak English very often. And those are most of the reasons why I do speak English. And the most important reason why I speak English is you guys, because I have a lot of subscribers that don't speak German, so I need to speak English with you guys. And I am so happy to do it, because it makes so much fun to speak English with you guys, because it is always great to see that I have English speaking subscribers, because I think the majority of you guys are English speaking, so I needed to do it perfectly to speak with you English. And yes, those are the reasons why I speak English. And yeah, it makes so much fun to speak English in general, because it is a great language. And I forgot one reason, and the reason is that I watch a lot of YouTube videos that are in the English language, so I needed to learn English to understand those videos. And I am in the internet a long time. So I need to learn to speak English or to write English because I am in the internet. And that's the reason why I speak English. And I have told you how I have learned to speak English. And that's it. We will see us tomorrow in the next video.